Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode of my PokemonGO series. And today we are going to make random people think we are completely barking mad by wandering around talking into a phone when they don't know what we're doing. It'll be fun and they'll think I'm bonkers. So everyone's a winner. Shall we get straight into it? Let's go. See you on the streets.
So we are out again with another lucky egg and another incense to see whether or not we can bash out some more Pokemon. And like always, we've got ourselves a Pidgey. So let's catch this fella and see whether... Oh, that was awful. For goodness sake. Let's catch him. Flick. Just a nice little easy flick. See whether or not he is going to stay in the ball. No. Why do they not ever stay in the ball? Let's have a wobble. Over. On his head. Straight in. Let's get it in there. Come on. Don't mess about. Don't mess about, Pidgey. You're going to a pigeon pie. Thank you very much. We are going to keep that one. And you are going to be my candy of the future. So we've also got ourselves a Spearow. This is a really good start. Banging two small farming Pokemon straight away for us to be able to enjoy. Going to get that candy moving. Oh, and the Spearow's also done a runner. So we're going to do a curveball on him as well. Okay, now I managed to hit a Pokemon with the first 4 balls that I've thrown. Okay, I'm not caught 4 Pokemon, but I've actually managed to get 4 balls out there hitting the Pokemon first time. This could be a good start, or I could be giving myself a hide into nothing and making myself look daft at some point in the next 30 or so minutes whilst I'm walking around with these incenses and lucky eggs moving. But we're going to keep trying. We're going to get some good Pokemon today. I've got a good feeling about it. We're going to hit some Pokestops. I don't think I'm going to do any evolutions on this walk, but when we get back to base, I think we'll probably do some then. So we're in quite a nice residential area today. We're not going back to the water. We're just going to do around these streets and see where we go. £10 said she was doing it too. Massive shock and surprise. It's another pigeon pie waiting to happen. So we're not going to mess around with straights. We're going to go straight in with a curvy ball. I tell you, my hit rate's doing pretty good at the moment. Am I speaking a little bit too early? It's doing alright. And that's the first ball for our Pidgey. We'll take that XP. And we will also take all of that lovely... Hang on a minute. We've got an egg. Now this is a 5k egg. So what is this 5k egg going to bring us? It's chipping, it's cracking, and it's giving us a Meowth. Okay, now I've got a couple of Meowths already. It's a 300 CP Meowth. It's not awful. What's good about it is it gives us some Meowth candy, because it would be nice to be able to evolve this fella up at some point. So we'll take you, thank you very much. It's a double egg bonanza. We'll take this egg as well. What have we got coming out of this fella? We've got a crack, we've got another crack, we've got a flash of light, and... Oh, I've not got one of those. That's really cool. Is that Sandshrew? Is it? I'm not sure. Sandshrew, yeah. Oh, I've not got a Sandshrew before. Really happy about that. How about that? We have got an almost fully powered Sandshrew. And, I don't know what to say. Very happy we've got a brand new Pokemon. Let's carry on walking. And it's our first worm of the day. A little worm with his pointy head. And again, first time here, I've not missed a Pokemon yet. Pokemon have escaped, but I've not missed one. This is a great record. I can never keep this up. I know I'm on a hide into nothing, no question. But we've got the Weedle. We're going to take that candy. And we're going to take the Stardust. We're going to have a 10k Stardust, which is brilliant. We are going to walk across this park here, because there is a Pokestop over in the far corner. And you never know. We might find that we've got some Pokemon as we walk it. They're not Pokemon. Definitely not. And just as we're about to get to the Pokestop, as is probably fairly predictable, we've had a Pidgey drop in our laps. Is it going to go first time? We've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3. Oh, ball luck! It's working. Thank you very much, Pidgey. We'll keep you. More candy, more XP, more Stardust. Very good. Okay, let's see if we can't get something worthwhile at this Pokestop. We'll give it a flick. And we've got another egg. We're going to have to refill our eggs fairly shortly because we've just hatched 2 and I've realised I've not filled them up. So let's do these eggs. What eggs do we want to get? Oh, we've got, let's get rid of these 2k eggs. Just to get rid of them, we'll use that, and we're going to use a 5k egg in the temporary incubator, and we'll get those rolling. And we'll see whether or not we can't get those open before the end of this video, or at least pretty close. And there's actually a Weedle there waiting for us, so let's just catch this little fella. he is in the ball. Is he going to stay in the ball? He's almost stayed. He's got to stay. He's got to stay. Yeah, we've got him as well. We've got great ball luck at the minute. We're absolutely flying with the balls. Yet another Weedle, this time a really small baby one, so we're just going to flick him and straight in again. Are we going to miss with any balls this episode? I don't know if we will, you know. We are having an absolute blinder compared with episode 2, which was just awful. Everything was going over everything else said, and it wasn't working. But this guy is now in the ball. We like that. Our Stardust is really logging up. The XP is growing. We are nearly at level 17. Are we going to hit level 17 before the end of this episode? Do you know what? I think we might. Right, so this could be our undoing here. We've found ourselves a Jigglypuff. I'm not going to mess about. I'm going to put a raspberry on it straight away, because my experience of catching Jigglypuff is that they can be just a little bit tricky. So we're going to try again. I'm going to chuck it straight at him. Now we hit him. Did we catch him? Let's see those dings. We got one. No, Jigglypuff came straight out again. So we're going to try again, straight up. And call him again. We are bashing him out like a good one right now. So Andy, but Jigglypuff, he is being a little bit awkward. We're going to go for a tricky curveball. That was a nice curveball. See the arc on that? That worked beautifully. Are you going to go in there for me? No. I think we're going to change ball. We're going to use a great ball here, and we're going to use a curly throw. We hit him again every time. Targeting computer is clearly engaged. Are you going to stay in there, Jiggles? Yes, you are. I've got the ting. We're going to keep you, and you're going to be handy for a really nice evolution to come at some future time. Yep, it's a Pidgey. Ha, the first missed ball. That wasn't good. Right off its head. These Pidgeys often think they're footballers, so let's give it a go again. Second one was a good one, so I've only missed one so far today. That's not bad. I knew I'd spoken too soon earlier on, but is this fella going to stay inside the ball? I need your candy, Pidgey. I need to be able to level up as fast as possible. And another Pidgey. It's like a flock of Pidgeys just coming one after the other, chucking another ball. Let's get these Pidgeys inside. I have so much Pidgey candy by the end of this one. We'll be able to evolve up our Pidgeotos and get plenty of XP and enjoy the next level. I'm absolutely certain that the next level is upon us any moment, and it's already there. Look at that, level 17. It is a thing of beauty. We got some hyper potions, some great balls, and some other bits and pieces. Very happy with that. Right, I wonder whether or not we are going to get some slightly better Pokemon as a result of that level up. Let's see what happens. Oh, now it's not what you'd expect to see in a street, but we found a Krabby, and it's quite a nice Krabby actually, at 190, so I'm going to do a curly throw and hope I get him. Oh, we've hit him on a curl. Is he going to stay in there? Go on, Krabby. Stay in that ball-like shell. You know you want to stay there? No. I'm going to try again. Come on, Krabby. Stay in there. Stay in there. We like that throw. That throw was a good one. In fact, it was a great one. So let's get that. Come on, stay. Go on. Dress crab. Dress crab. No. Right, so let's chuck a raspberry at you, just to make you feel slightly better about yourself and to make me just that little bit more attractive. There we go. I think that bounced in front of him, but the game recognised it as a hit, so we'll take it. Is the raspberry going to make a difference? And the raspberry did make the difference there. I think maybe I need to have a little bit more liberal use of raspberries. I've got loads of them. You collect so many at Pokestops that it's worth using them every now and again just to stop wasting your Pokeballs. That's a decent Krabby. We've got 13 Krabby candy. We need 50 for an evolution, so we've got a little bit to go, but it's something to look forward to. Right, well I can see a gym and a Pokestop up there in the distance, so I'm going to take a walk and have a little bit of investigation as to what we might find in both of those. I'm just wandering along and we found a little rat. So I'm going to have a pop at this rat, which has got kind of an orangey circle, which is a bit of a surprise. It's not that big a CP rat, to be honest, but we'll stick a ball on it, just a standard ball, no raspberry, and we'll see whether or not it likes inside. At the moment it's enjoying inside, and no, it's decided it's a little bit too cramped and it needs another bedroom. So we're going to stick a curveball on it. See whether or not that curveball gives it that sufficient additional internal space to allow the Rattata to want to live there, and it does. We're very happy with that. More Rattata candy, more Stardust. I can feel some evolutions coming on, people. 187, almost full. It's not a great Rattata, but it's worth candy. Oh, we've got some more Pokemon over here. Let's not miss this. We've got a Caterpie. Oh, I've just realised I'm using a great ball to catch a Caterpie. What am I doing? That is mental. What a waste of a great ball. That's no way going to escape from that tiny little Caterpie. Oh well, I guess it's more candy and Stardust, which is better than nothing, but that is a bit of a shame. And the Rattata that was with him isn't there anymore. So I'm going to have to watch out next time. Maybe that's the rats I just bolted over the street. We're going to change the ball. That's why I've run out of Pokeballs, so I've now only got Great Balls left. I'm going to have to make sure that I collect some. Oh no, I've wasted a Great Ball on a rat. That's never good. Right, I need to collect some more Pokeballs at this stop. Hopefully it'll give me a few that I can play with. I don't think I've ever run out of Pokeballs before. I've always had loads. So that's a whole new experience for me. Now we have got a Venomoth over here. I think that's a Venomoth, isn't it? So let's see if we can't catch this fella. He's looking very attractive. It is a Venomoth. I am not going to use any Raspberry at the moment, but I am going to curveball him and see what happens. He has escaped. Let's use a Raspberry. Why not? Create some space in our bag, because actually I did get a full bag the other day, which is never good. You never want to have your bag full. Oh, he defended. I'm going through these balls like no one's business at the moment, aren't I? Get up there. That was a nice throw, apparently. So let's see whether or not the nice throw is enough with the Raspberry to keep that Venomoth inside. No! The Venomoth still doesn't want to be inside. Let's try again. Right, there's another nice throw. This Venomoth does not want to play today. I got a feeling if it doesn't stay in this time, it's not going to stay in at all, because it's just going to want to keep trying to escape. But we might be lucky. Yes, we've got the Venomoth. That's great. We like that. We'll take that, and actually that could be developed into quite a nice little Pokemon. It's not even halfway developed with the CP of 233. We could do something with that one, I think, and we can definitely feel some power-ups going on. Let's power that up just to see what happens. What are we going to get? 259? Let's see if we can power it up again. I know we're using up our Stardust, but what the hell? Let's get this fella to over 300. And then we can assess whether or not he's going to be an over 600 Venomoth by the time he's fully powered up. So I quite like him. We'll keep him. And there's a Caterpie. Let's take the Caterpie on. Boom, straight in the Master Ball. Now, surely a Caterpie is going to stay inside a Master Ball. Well, it's not a Master Ball, it's a Great Ball, but you know what I mean. These are not big Pokemon, it should be quite happy in there. Yes, it was. Caterpie was caught. We're having a bit of a run right at the end here. Okay, so in the Pokestop, we've got a couple of... good, we've got a number of balls there, so that's 4 balls for us to play with, a little bit of XP. And, as is normal, we've got a Pidgey. So see if we can't waste any balls on this and just get the Pidgey straight in, because I'd like to keep as many of these balls as I possibly can. Go on, stay in there, don't waste a ball. Stay in there, don't waste a ball. No, he's wasted a ball. Don't waste another ball. No, he's done it again. It's going over his head. I'm going to lose all 4 of these balls that I just picked up. That's never good. I think I've got one normal Pokeball left. Stay in, otherwise it's going to revert to a Master Ball. Right, no, we've got to use a Master Ball. And a curl, and I missed him. This is a disastrous end to what was a really good day. We're going to keep trying though. One more, come on Pidgey, get yourself in that ball. You know you want to. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least we got him in the end. That was something at least. Right, Pidgey was caught. 224 Pidgey, not too shabby. And we're just right next to the gym now. Let's have a look, see what they've got inside this gym. Right, we've got a Starmie. And that's all. Now, I wonder whether or not it might be worth having a little pop at this. Should we have a go? Let's fight this gym. We're going to fight the gym with our out there. Now, we really should be able to do this, hopefully. Now, we won't necessarily lose all of its power. We won't necessarily level it down completely. But now what I think we should be able to beat this Starmie. Definitely. Keep dodging backwards and forwards, we should be able to get in there, keep firing and shoot a biggie. Boom. Right, it's not looking good. I'm not great at this. This is really the first Pokemon battle where I've actually been quite excited. Certainly the first Pokemon battle I've done on camera. Boom. Right, I think we took each other out at the same time, because this Starmie has gone. Pidgeot has managed to beat it. We took on the gym. We lowered the prestige down to 0. That prestige is now. Let's get a Pokemon inside this gym. What are we going to put inside it? We're going to add It's combat power. Should we put in? Let's put in our Pidgeot here. So we'll do that. In goes the Pidgeot. Can we put any more in there as well, just to make it just a little bit harder? Probably not got enough. Yeah, we could. We've not. No, someone else has got to put something else in there. That's something like that. Maybe you can only put one in each. I don't know about that, but interesting. So we're taking a gym. We actually took a gym on our 3rd episode. That's not too shabby. I need you to look after the place for me, Pidgeot. Right, so our egg and our essence has run out now, so we are going to head off back to Pokemon base and try and pull it all together, and maybe we'll do some evolutions whilst we're there, just for the fun of it. See you back at base.
So here we are back at Pokemon base, and I think we are going to save these evolutions because I want to do them in like a big bulk to make a massive impact. So sorry for teasing you a little bit, but I'm going to keep my powder dry on those, and we'll see whether or not we can't make those evolutions in either the next episode or maybe even the one after it. I'm actively seeking getting some really big Pokemon, and I want to make sure I've got the best ingredients with which to do it. So we're just going to round up the episode there. I think we did quite well. My goodness, we took a gym. Can you believe it? I'm very excited. I imagine it's already been knocked out, but who cares? It's amazing. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Make sure you share it on your favourite social media, even your non-favourite social media. Share it anyway. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on with your Pokemon Go experience. If you haven't done it yet, hit that sub button, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.